guy that's in the park. Yeah.
Right, right. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're talking about something that is out of control. Another one, like the Today's Special. These are really, really Jake King.
Brand new. Super
fan days here. We're starting with a brand new and already on sale at a spring price. 7 Peaks Square Turquoise. It's a band style ring. And I've got it on my hand. And look, Victoria, it looks so pretty on yours. I like it back to the Today's Special also. Oh, I like that a lot. Doesn't that look good? Like these 2 rings in the Today's Special. Oh, wondering about the watch? How graceful was that? That was pretty sly. It's coming up. But this is the 7 Peaks Square Turquoise band ring. So it's like a solitaire. You know, sometimes we have solitaires and precious gemstones. It's maybe a wedding ring or whatever. This is a solitaire of turquoise. What's the story with 7 Peaks, Jay?
7 Peaks, you know, I don't have an exclusive on this material, but I don't think there's anybody in the United States besides us that has it. But here again with 7 Peaks, it's in the very northern portion of China, and it actually, the mountain range is right on the border with Mongolia. Okay. And I found this turquoise by accident, and we found it about 7 years ago. And they go hot and cold on me, you know? Like sometimes they're, you know, they call me up and we can do a nice deal, and they've got quite a bit of rough material. And then sometimes you call them and they don't have any. But anytime you can get this really, really high blue, and these are all natural blues, okay? There's no treatment to this. There's nothing that goes on here. This is the natural rough and the natural color. You know, we're not changing the color, we're not enhancing the color, we're not doing anything to treat the turquoise that changes the color. And this is what everybody's going after right now, are these high blues. They love it. I designed this ring, and I just did it because I thought, you know, I want to do something that's just something simple that you could wear every day. Elegant. You know, just like really simple, high polished, something that you could just, wear on a daily basis, and just it's kind of like that turquoise accent, that turquoise pop.
Speaking of turquoise, we want to show you the bowl. We have a bowl to show you because this is a big favor that I am receiving right now. Like I'm feeling blessed by the turquoise bowl, angels and fairies. So we are